Hello everybody, in this video here we're going to be using the dumb trading strategy. Seems to get a lot of traction on YouTube. 'Cause I want to be able to help as many people as I possibly can, and since it's getting a lot of good response, I want to start applying the dumb trading strategy to as many things as I possibly can. Now in this video here we're going to be applying the dumb trading strategy to the US yen, and I'm really excited about this actually. I like the US yen because my broker has a minimal spread, sometimes only as much as zero point 0.2 pips. So it's very nice for that. Let's just close that notification. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just scroll back. So I gotta go back a ways because today's Tuesday and I don't trade Mondays. So I'm just gonna scroll back and let go. Here we go. This is the 10th of February. So I'm just going to go to the morning because that's when I like to trade. 10th of February. What was the 10th? What was that? That was Wednesday. Yep, so we're good. Okay, so we're going to grab the replay tool here and just grab it after that big long. That's beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, so good. Okay, so we've got a crossing here. So basically, if you haven't got familiar, I just got to get rid of this notification. Sorry, guys. If you haven't gotten familiar with my trading strategy yet, the dumb trading strategy using Lux Algo, you'll notice on my channel I've got a new one out there with gold. It's updated because the last time I did the dumb trading strategy with gold, it was back in October, and I think it was Lux version 2.7 or something like that. They've made some great improvements since then. So I am currently on the newest version as of today, and I want to, obviously I've changed a little bit of how I used it. And now, instead of having specific indicators that I need to have in place, now I'm just picking from a wealth of indicators that I use, and I only need 3 of them to confirm an entry. So we've got Lux, obviously. But then we've got the absolute strength histogram, the DD index, the what a utter explosion, which is a volume indicator, and then I've got Lux, the oscillator set on legacy, because I don't really get what the other oscillators are for. That's just my own thing. I haven't taken the time. Okay, so when I'm looking for when the price action crosses a line, I'm looking for an entry. Is it possible for me to enter? That's all it is. So I need 3 indicators to match the direction that the price action crosses my EMA, and I'm entering a trade. Now here we have only 2 indicators showing me going up, so that's not an entry. Coming back possibly here, we've got a strong confirmation now with 4 indicators now showing me that I can go up. I don't usually like to, but you know what? Follow the rules. Let's go. Let's do this. 22 is the ATR on this bad boy. So 22 plus 11 would be 33. There we go. And then on the plus side, we go ratio of 1.5 if we can. Let's get it close as we can. There we go. And away we go. We've got a crossing below right away here, but we've got only 2 indicators showing that it's going down. So we're going to keep in until I see. Okay, so now I've got a crossing above, and we're in profit there. Let's see what's going on here. Crossing below the line, I have only one indicator saying going down. So I'm going to stay in the trade here. There's another crossing. I've got 3 indicators indicating to go down. So that's my loss. Hopefully that's my only loss for the day. But doesn't really matter. Almost got the full 3% loss. But here, the reason I stayed in was because I didn't have an indicator telling me it was going down. So now we do. Right, 1, 2, yeah, I only had the 2 indicators showing going down. That's why we made our way up again, and I was able to mitigate a full loss on the risk. which means I made money on that trade. Like, that's the mentality you got to have. So now I've got 3 indicators going down. 1, 2, 3, 4 indicators going down. So I'm going to go ahead and enter a trade here. We got 18. So that's going to be plus 9, which is 27. 27. And then that means on the plus side, it's going to be 1.5. I don't know what that's going to end up being math-wise. 41. Okay, perfect. So let's see if we can get 4 pips out of this. We're upwards here, and I've got an indicator now showing me that we're going up. Plus, I'm still in a strong from Lux, but now we're in profit. So we're going to hang out. I got a strong, okay, so I got a strong confirmation from Lux. I would, in this instance, I would be moving my stop losses to break even. That way I don't lose anything at this point. And we are stopped out. I see the line, just grabbed it. So that is a 0 on that one. However, no, still no indicators telling me which direction we're going. So we're going to stay out for the time being here. Oh, that's a crossing below, but I only have, I do have 3. We've got Lux, we've got the breakout of volume, and we've got the oscillator still nice and low. It is pinching off though. You know what? This is obviously showing some support, so I'm going to stay out. I'm going to leave it alone. Might be a mistake, but I'm just going to follow that. Okay, so now we're actually below that point. No, we're not. Crossing above here, we have only 1 indicator showing an upward trend. So we're going to wait for the next line to be crossed. Crossing down, we've got 1, 2, and 3 indicators going downwards. So we're going to go ahead and enter a trade. I don't think I want to, just because we're at this point of support right now. So I'm not going to take it. This point of support should be broken. In fact, technically, we're in a point of consolidation now, aren't we? Yes, we are in consolidation, folks. Yep. I could have stayed in, obviously, and I would have maybe grabbed some more profit in one of these points here, but I didn't. And so I'm not going to doctor my back test. That would be stupid. So I'm going to get a consolidation box around this here, I think from here. Yeah, because that was my first loss, and then I was, yeah, and then we started consolidating. So there we go. I have to have price close outside of this box before I make a choice on anything. And we're still inside. And we're still inside. We've got our ATR has dropped significantly. And as a result, I would be open because the box itself is nice and big and my ATR is really low now. So I'd be open to looking for an opportunity. Let's just go back because that's where that dropped down. Yeah, see it dropped down in this area here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start from here. Just because that ATR has dropped down into single digits. Right there, 9, yep. So ATR is down in single digits. The area of consolidation is more than 3 times the size of the ATR. So I'm happy to go ahead and actually, we can take a trade here. 1, 2, 3 indicators saying going down. And being 9, that brings this up to 13. 14 if we round it up, and then on plus side, gotta get this to 5. Okay, cool. Let's see where this takes us. Going down and coming back up, and we have 3 indicators going up. So this is a mitigated loss here. After this strong, I probably would have brought my stop loss to break even because that strong happened a little bit later. So we'll say that that's a break even. But now I have 3 indicators, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So with the 3 indicators showing going up, we can enter a buy. And we got 0.09, so we got to go 13 again. 14 rather. And bring this up to 21. All right, here we go. Strong confirmation going upwards. I would be bringing my stop loss to break even again. And I definitely got a good pull on that one. Trailing stop would have grabbed a hold of this. So my trailing stop would have grabbed after that. So that's great news. Next, we've got no crossing of the lines or anything like that. Here's a crossing. That's only 1 indicator showing going down though, so we're not entering a trade. Now I've got still only 1 indicator. There's 2 indicators showing going down. But I'm not crossing a line yet. I would like to see a pullback if I could. All right, so did this open above? It opened, okay, tie goes to the runner. So it opened on the line. We've got a sell. I've got 1, 2, 3 indicators showing me that I can go down. I'm gonna go ahead and enter a trade. I know it's against the cloud, but it's not the first time. See, we've had this going and then it pulled back and then it's coming down again. So that's why I'm going to go ahead. Let's bring this over. And 8. So that gives this a stop loss of 12. My spread is, during the morning like this, my spread is actually, wait a second. Oh, I normally wouldn't trade at 3 o'clock in the morning, but okay, whatever. Okay, so we've got 12 there, and bring this up to 18. Okay, and away we go, already in the negative, but only 1 indicator showing me I'm going up. Still hanging out there, coming back down. Now I've got still only 1 indicator showing going up. And boom, there's my stop loss. But simultaneously, now we have 3 indicators, 4 indicators showing that we have a bullish trend. And so I'm going to go ahead and open a trade. And we are headed 12 on the back side, and on the plus side, we got 15 again. Yep. And away it goes. Take profit, thank you very much. And continues up. Trailing stop would have grabbed after that. And there's our take profit. And we have coming down, crossing. We only have 1 indicator showing that it's a downward trend. And we're actually headed back up again, it looks like. You could take a continuation trade if you wanted. There are 3 indicators showing going up. So you could take it, but when I do that, I only risk half. And I make sure that my risk never goes below where I profited. If that works out that way, then I just don't do it. So it doesn't. So 13 on that side, no, 14 rather. And then on the plus side, 21, boom. Draw down a little bit there, and we took profit again. That's, again, half the risk, though. So I gotta make sure that I mark that down when I do my thing. And my trailing stop would have grabbed. So I'm gonna bring it up to the top. There we go. I'm just gonna do this, guys. Like, this is good enough. I think we've taken 10 trades. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's okay. 7's fine. I just want to see how long this trade session was. 1 hour, 55 minutes. Yes, under 2 hours. Let's do the math, guys. So we have a loss over here. That's our first. Yeah, that was our first loss over there, but it was only 20 out of 33. So let's do the math, guys. 1.82 179 on take profit 1. All right, so then we were in that consolidation zone here, that the ATR was still high, and then we dropped down. Okay, great, there we go. This one was a break even. This is our nice big one here. 2.57 times 1.5, 385. All right, so now we add all of this up. .01. Break even. 5, 6.1. Okay, so we got their totals. Now we're just gonna put them in the calculator. So 10.23% on the day. Beautiful. What did I say? 10.23. So that's 10.23% on 2 hours of trading. That is a nice day. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any requests for me to backtest using the dumb trading strategy on something, let me know. I will make sure to put it in the queue. Thank you so much to everybody that has been a part of this community. It's wonderful to help all of you, and your questions are awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, see you on the other side.